Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. And we're going to talk about the Michigan Wolverines as the Michigan Athletics official retail store partners with players to sell jerseys with their names on the back. So obviously, a lot of different teams are benefiting different ways for the new NIL rule that essentially allow these players to benefit from their own likeness. And so this is believed to be the first kind of deal that, this taking place officially like this. And I'll go ahead and read through the article here where it says, Michigan Athletics official retail store, JB&M announced on Saturday, is partnering with the Wolverines football players to create custom jerseys to sell with the player's name and number on the back. And so in the past, retailers were prohibited from selling university jerseys with current players' names on them. And so that's why this is a big deal here, because now you're not just getting the player's jersey number, which obviously, in college sports, sometimes there are benefits, I feel, to having just the jersey number, because when a player goes and then another player comes, whereas that same number, you'll already have the number. But here you can have specific player names on the back of their jersey. And so that's the significance with this. And it says, but with the passing of recent name, image, and likeness, NIL laws and rules, the JB&M is now allowed to sell the jerseys as a custom product. And he says, right at this minute, the only permission we have to do this through our custom jersey program. The JB&M president and co-owner Scott Hurth said, we could print any of the other 10 billion people in the planet with their names, and numbers on the planet, except for the current players 2 weeks ago. So the only thing that changed is now we can add to the 10 billion people on the planet, the 130 players on the team. We don't have the ability to make 1,000 of those for player X and make that a stock program. That doesn't mean next Tuesday we can't do that, but right now that's what we can do. It says, and they go on to state that at the time, the university does not allow official licensed products to be sold directly with the player's name and number on it. However, the custom jersey option is a loophole. So basically, you can't get the official product, due to there's still, some technicalities to work out with that one, but you can get a custom jersey option. So that's the loophole that they found around it. So that's extremely creative there in a way to really touch on a market that, is going to be, I imagine, like very, a lot of benefits to come from that. So certainly a great way to find a loophole around that rule. And the university was happy to accommodate. Customers will be able to go to the website, click on the drop-down menu that lists positions and player names to choose from, and create a custom jersey for a Michigan football player. So you can really dig into that creativity there. I actually like that right there, now that I think about it in terms of the whole custom jersey and the name stuff. So it'll be fun to see what people do come up with. The JB&M worked with former Michigan football player Jared Ragler, who started, Violent Management Groups and NIL agency to help secure contracts with the players. Ragler was on the team from 2014 to 2018, and he still knows, most of the players in the roster. He says at this point there are roughly 60 Michigan football players signed up, with more on the way. So obviously this is a huge advantage, for Michigan players, and it's great for them. I'm not going to read through the entire article here, but we'll continue to see even more different stuff continue to happen. The rules on this are about 2 weeks old and are constantly, changing daily. So we're continuing to see around the globe just different ways that, that players are going to start benefiting from their likeness and a lot of creativity. They're really going to be able to, show what ideas they have to come up with that's going to benefit these players moving forward. And so we'll see the long-term impact that this has on the game of college football. But for these players, this is a great opportunity, because a lot of these guys will not be going pro or will not be pro very long if they do get drafted or get a tryout or something like that. So it's great that they're able to capitalize on that. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and make sure that you like this, that you like the video, and also subscribe if you have not subscribed to my channel yet. I produce all types of content, related to football and basketball, both at the pro and collegiate level. So certainly make sure that you are subscribed for that. But with that being said, thanks again for watching, and see you guys.